Uganda has one of the highest population growth rates globally, with more than 78% of its population below 30 years. This is the productive age of many people. But while the labor force is increasing with each passing year, the labor market is actually shrinking, rendering it incapable of accommodating the 500,000 young Ugandans that join the labor market annually. As Uganda's population continues to grow, while the job market shrinks, labor externalization will continue to emerge as the most feasible way out of the unemployment conundrum. Explorer Dubai Limited is a manpower recruitment and placement firm that works with professionals, skilled workers, firms and businesses both within Uganda and abroad.
What we do is we externalize labor. We recruit younger men and women who want to go and work. Then we source for employers outside there, other recruitment agencies in other countries that require them.
Twebaza government okubeera nga yatuwa license okubeera nga tu exporting labor. Olw'obuzibu obwadde mu Uganda wano nti unemployment eri waggulu nnyo. Abantu banna Uganda okutabona mirimu. Rate eri waggulu nnyo. So government tugyebaza okuba nti ya licensinga Explorer Dubai etandika okutwala abantu ebweru.
The company has a desire to contribute to human development through acquisition of jobs to the youth at home and abroad.
We have two categories of job seekers. We have the domestic workers, the house managers, and then we have other jobs, the drivers and others. For the domestic workers, first of all, we advertise, outsource for them and collect them from all over, the villages, whatever. Then we bring them here, we do a first medical to make sure that they are medically fit. Because for anyone who is going abroad to work, they must be medically fit. The number two, we process for them passports. Number three, after the passports come out, we do for them an Interpol. Then after the Interpol, we get for them contracts. After the contracts, we sign and take them to the ministry for clearances and approvals. Then after that, we process for them visas. After the visas, we process for them tickets, and then we ship them to their respective countries. They're expected to work for 2 years.
Before we externalize you, we must have got an order from a company, say Dubai or Qatar or Bahrain or Saudi Arabia. Now, it has the terms and conditions of service. So these ones, we register them with the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development in Uganda. Now, there are standards which are allowed in terms of salary, working hours, medical, insurance and all that. This is per international standards. So when you live here, you live with the working visa to go and work under those specific terms.
With a vision to become Africa's most recognized manpower recruitment brand, Explorer Dubai Limited has positioned itself to restrain from the rampant and dehumanizing scenes of illegal immigrants by contributing towards providing an organized avenue to render illegal immigrants unnecessary.
Yes, this industry has a history, and it's not surprising that those scandals have been there. But now we are a highly regulated industry in Uganda, and before you export to any country, Uganda must have signed an agreement of labor externalization in that country. Now here, as a company, there are some steps we take using our core values of integrity, consistency, and safety. Here, in fact, we are one of the most, if not the most reputable company in the labor recruitment in Uganda.
Abana baffe tubatutte tusukka mu 1024 sofa emyaka ebiri gye tumaze mu nsiike abaana basusse mu 1200 era bonna abasinga obungi bali bulungi.
We don't have any problem at police, at the ministry, or the airport. Annually, after every 6 months, some staff goes to those countries to check on the employees who are there. All this we collaborate with the companies which are there.
My job is to basically do follow-up on the clients from the time they walk in to the time they walk back into the country after their deployment. I'm very accessible 24/7. We have a WhatsApp line that is given to all our clients from the time they walk in. Then we also have a Facebook page and also respond to them via emails.
Ogenda okukola kirungi nnyo era tukyagala nnyo era tubayita mujje mugende mukole. Naye mwewale okuyita mu makubo agatali matuufu. Omuntu yenna buli akugamba okumukolako genda omubuuze license ye eriwa. Genda ku ne ku Ministry of Gender list gyeri ne ku NED kweri, genda ku Uwera wano ku Africana BMK House level 4 suit 402 eyo association bagita Uwera Uganda Association of Employment Services weri ekola ku mirimu egyo eri esobola okwayiratinga nti explore eryoke gundi eryoke eno situgirina togenda naye. So mbakubiriza mwenna timujje ku explore Dubai eri wano kyali wajjala Namugongo ku Lukadde Road. Tutwala abantu mu makubo amatuufu era temujja kubona kuba tuba followinga.
You don't just go to any company just because it is registered. Look for a credible company with experience. Check its history, Google it, and see the challenges it has. We are quite reputable, we are above average, we follow the law.
Nakolako emyaka 2 bwe nagenda okukola nengulamu nenkomawo ne ssente zange zonna era bansasula nengulamu ettaka lyange. Kaakati ekimpaliriza okuddayo njagala kuzimba.
Ekinzizayo okukola e Saudi nagenda ku Jordan nenkola nendaba nga birungi. Bw'oba oli hard working girl osobola okukola ng'olina omutima omulungi ate nga nawe ng'ogenza oyeetegese okukola.
The maids recruitment is free of charge. We do everything for them, starting from medical, passport, Interpol, the final medical, the visa processing, the accommodation where they sleep, the transport to the airport, and the air tickets. Everything is covered by Explorer Dubai.
Domestic workers, they have unique challenges, and this is known, even acknowledged by the UN. They are a vulnerable group. They are not so highly educated, they are not so highly trained, so they are open to exploitation. However, the system is such that we follow you up, and through our association, Uganda Association of External Recruitment Employers, Uwera. So we have attachees in those countries who follow up those girls. We attach a Ugandan, a lady there, whose purpose is simply to follow up challenges in homes that come. Fortunately, most of these countries, they are under Islamic law like Saudi Arabia. So even the chances of exploiting the girls are also quite minimal because the laws are quite strict.
With Explorer Dubai, youths can now work anywhere in the world and come back home safe and with accrued capital for self-development. Explorer Dubai, bridging the unemployment gap.